Welcome back to TYT Sports. The hangover is just fading away from Conor McGregor. I definitely celebrated his win. Jason celebrated his win. But will you believe it? TYT Sports, the small vertical that we are on the large TYT network, have got Conor McGregor on to talk about the post-match and everything that he's went through in the last 24 to 48 hours, should I say. Conor, how are you?
I feel very good. I feel free. I feel it is a very good feeling to have beaten Jose and to have predicted it. He's a very good fighter. He's one of the best. He's one of the best that's ever been. But times change, and I connected that left, and I hit him with the hammer fists, and that was it. I created a record, 10.1 million gate. It's all about the money. That's it for me. It's all about the money and getting back to Dublin and celebrating Christmas the right way.
What about that? So the big money that you made from this fight, I mean, we've seen the pictures of you with all your loads of cash. What are you going to spend that cash on?
That sounds. I don't think I should reveal what I'm going to spend that cash with. It's what will be spent. It will be spent on good things, very good things. I can tell you that much. Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. It's coming in. Poor little Chad with his 500k getting KO'd by Frankie in the full training camp.
Who would be your dream matchup in the octagon?
For me, Jesus Christ, maybe. There's been rumor maybe Santa Claus. Fight Santa Claus to be the father of Christmas, yeah. we've got a little street in Dublin called Grafton Street, yeah. And Bono and Glenn Hansard, the very famous musicians from Ireland, they like to bust there. So I reckon I challenge Santa Claus to a fight on Grafton Street. And the winner gets to deliver the presents.
I don't even think the great Mike Tyson, who just happens to be one of your friends who's popped in to join the post-match press conference, could handle with you in the ring.
Well, if he stepped in with Mike Tyson in 1986, y'all know I'd knock him straight out. Because that's what I used to do. I used to knock people out. I mean, okay, I had my problems and stuff, but if he had stepped in the ring with me in 1986, young Mike Tyson, I would knock him straight out. You can't deal with the thunder of my punch. Y'all better realize that.
I don't think anyone could compete with you in your heyday, Mike. I don't even think the great Robert De Niro and Raging Bull could even keep up with you, Mike. So what do you think, Rob? I heard you popped in there.
Hang on a second. I got to get my glasses on here.
The face. It's perfect.
That was a tough role. I won an Oscar for that role. If I had Mike Tyson in the ring, I'd probably knock him out. I see the McGregor guy. He's making a name for himself. Step into the ring with me. 1980, when I was filming Raging Bull, I played Jake LaMotta. I don't think that fucker would deal with me.
I mean, Rob, I heard you put on a bit of weight for that role. Do you think you could manage to get back into the shape to face Conor McGregor?
What are you talking about? I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Come on. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, Francis? I'm an old man. I can't do this no more. I act. 1980, I was a young man. I acted. I won the Oscar.
All right, well, as you can see, this was all brought to you by Al Foran from Joe, i.e. over there, and he's got his own page, Al Foran Comedy. Al, you've been absolutely fantastic, mate. That is some of the best impressions I've ever heard. To go from those impersonations was amazing.
It was. His Mike Tyson is one of the better Mike Tysons I've ever heard in my life. And the laugh, the Conor McGregor laugh.
That is one of the hardest
That's what got me.
to do.
That's what I couldn't. I had no questions because I just wanted to listen to this guy talk.
That's the thing. Is like he actually put in some pretty good analysis. But the same thing is like in the Irish accents, a lot of them are very similar. Some people may think are from different areas, which is true. But you got to think about it from the outside world. It's from an American standpoint. A lot of Irish accents sound the same. But it's his laugh. McGregor's laugh separates him from anything else. And Al hit the nail on the head with that, especially his other one. So let's take a run through of the rest of the reactions. We got McGregor, Tyson, De Niro, but let's take a look at everyone else and how they reacted to probably one of the most emphatic knockouts in UFC history.
When the teacher calls on you and you just don't know the answer, that's roughly the face that is made.
Look at that face, man.
Yeah, man.
He is so gone. He is so gone.
He's asleep.
He is night-night.
the Warriors and Conor McGregor. Jose Aldo was 24-1.
Wow.
The Warriors lost.
Same
24-1.
It's like one of those conspiracy.
Both are staring over. Nothing beats Anchorman, though. Well, that escalated quickly.
That meme is probably one of the most evergreen memes you'll ever get.
Yeah, for sure. This was pretty mean. Christ the Redeemer statue in Brazil because Jose Aldo Jr. is Brazilian. The new cover for UFC 2.
All the comparisons to McGregor being God and Jesus is the best. This is fantastic. I said all along, Notorious would spank Jose Aldo Jr. Fantastic.
That's a solid one as well. And then if you get to the actual tweets, the reactions from many of the celebs, writers, that kind of thing. McGregor announced yesterday that anyone with a first-round KO bet slip would get into his after party at Foxtail nightclub for free. That is marketing. That is awesome.
And that's what this guy's all about. He's cocky, he's arrogant, but he backs it up. He loves his fans, and that right there is a testament to a true great.
Look, I'm going to use as many Jordan memes as I possibly can. This one, it fits though. Because of the face reaction, there you have it, folks. Was there. Jim Rome, I just paid $60 for a Vine, and it was worth every penny.
Wow. How did he get 1,000 retweets for that? And I said the exact same thing about Snapchat, and I got like 50.
Because you're not Jim Rome. Maybe this victory will give McGregor a little self-confidence. There's a lot of those. Chuck Mendenhall, of course, goes, I fear for Las Vegas after that win. If you saw some of the, there was the two fans standing on top of the lion at the MGM Grand with the Irish flag.
Yeah, they
eventually got chased out by security. How about Shaq? What did your buddy say?
Buddy Shaq said, Conor McGregor's the truth. Wow, you see that? Damn.
Capitals.
And that's when you know, man, he must just look at his Twitter the next day and see Shaq responding. Because the thing is, he's cocky and all, but he's actually quietly humble with how all these people are kind of paying testament to him. McGregor,
quietly humble.
Well, that's the way when he sees someone like that.
He's never been quiet.
And he's never been
humble. Beetle, I'm in the bathroom. I hope I don't miss anything. Well, you did, Michelle. CM Punk with a big old whelp. He was on Team Aldo and is a big supporter of Jose Aldo, and I believe he's very much against Conor McGregor.
Big supporter with the rest of the world who, as we could see from our comments, didn't think that it was a worthy fight, and they're still probably pretty upset about what happened in the end.
No, it's not. So Jose Aldo's going to want a rematch, but my feeling is that it's going to go right to to fight Rafael dos Anjos. Unless Edgar gets a shot, Jose Aldo Jr. doesn't get an immediate rematch.
But the thing about McGregor is he's thinking about his career. He doesn't want to be fighting people again. Once he's dispersed them, he's dispersed them.
Right.
He wants to go through and he wants to make his name for someone who just went through. He wants to go through the UFC in emphatic fashion. Yeah. He wants to go from weight to weight, and as we mentioned before, which some people disagreed with, and I don't understand why, he's got the body type and the reach to go up.
He's got to go up at least one weight class.
I'm not saying he's going to go to heavyweight.
This 2 is a huge jump. Even light height, I don't think he'll get to light heavyweight ever.
But to go up another division, he's got that reach, he's got the frame to do so. You seen him standing next to Aldo, it looked like a heavyweight standing next to a middleweight. He looked like, in their division, their respective division, he looked a lot bigger. I disagree.
They look like 151 pounds each. Although his tat gives him some stretch.
I would say the width of that guy from being 150 pounds, I'm 180 pounds and my back is not that wide. Like his back is humongous. And if he was to add the weight on, I think he could move up and down division.
John Jones is the only fighter I bet over McGregor if they were to somehow meet in a random 160-pound.
I'm sure McGregor would take that fight and would be open to it. And that's what's great about him. It reminds me a little bit of the GGG of the world. Is that GGG in boxing?
Golovkin.
He won't say no to anyone. Any challenge, he'll take it in his way.
McGregor will take maybe he'll fight McGregor.
That would be awesome. I'll pay for it. He's fought the mountain already. Who do you want to see McGregor fight next? Make sure to let us know. Comment section below. Jason Rubin 91, Francis _Maxwell. Come back again. QIT Sports.